everybody. It's me, Mr. Amongus Gaming, back with another episode of Mr. Amongus Gaming Moment. Uh, Today we will be analyzing my first Among Us game. I've played one game between the last video and the first. So we're going to analyze and critique my first gameplay of Among Us gameplay. Let's get right into it. The first game will be held in a scaled ship, the scaled ship map, where we will be playing against 13 other players. This is a 14-player lobby where we have custom settings for roles. Not only will we have 3 imposters, but between the 3 we have a 80% chance that they will be a shapeshifter. And not only that, but on the crewmates side we have 2 confirmed scientists and a 90% chance for each character to also be an engineer. This means mathematically about 81% of us will be given the opportunity to vent. This will make vent confirmation quite impossible to use against the imposters. So let's see. And of course, I get the role of engineer also. So let's see how the game goes. As you can see here already, the first case of venting, as you can see on the top right corner, you see as a man with a vine pet and gas mask is seen venting. From the start, you can see these characteristics match Mr. Palaki Moore, who conveniently goes into the same direction as the vent. Now, as I said before, vent confirmation is unreliable, as about almost all of us have the same ability, so we cannot assume that this character is an imposter. So we have to move However, all is not lost if you pay attention. We now have a revealed crewmate, DJ Timmy, who is seen doing the weapons task. This task is revealed via the weapons shooting outside of the ship, which guarantees that DJ Timmy is in fact a crewmate. Let us continue on, and you can see here our first kill, Jungle Man. From DJ Timmy, it was said that Pink was dead in electrical. Now, of course, this is quite the predicament. That DJ Timmy had just reached the electrical, as he had to run weapon side to the electrical room. So from you can see the crew trying to vote out the imposters. They assume that crewmate Nini is in fact the imposter. I would have to stay behind and be a little passive. As you can see, a few of us have left the game, a good amount of us even. So this does cut down the total number of crewmates. At the same time, if you pay attention, we do not currently have a lead. as our only suspect, Plucky Moore, is also gone. So this leaves one imposter in a group of 7. You can see that I enter electrical to turn on the lights, because right now lights are the best play for this imposter, trying to dwindle down the numbers as fast as he can, because as there are 6 other crewmates, the imposter will have a hard time trying to separate all of us, as we can easily be in 2 groups of 3 or 3 groups of 2. So lights are, of course, the best play right now. As I clear my task weapon side, I go upwards and meet Mr. Timmy, who has died in between the hallways. Pear Slangy catches me inspecting the body, and of course, expectedly, puts the blame on myself. As I do not have a lead, I am still going to stay passive and let the con- let the other crewmates decide. Of course, Shane here takes the lead, suggesting a skip, in which I agree with. Uh, I assume the majority of us also continues to skip. However, Pear Slangy is still on my tail, so to speak. We see Nana here, who's putting blame on Purple. So that would be interesting to see how that plays. I have not seen Purple this entire game, so we will see. Of course, as I said, Imposter turns off lights as necessary, and I enter electrical. I see Purple and Nana here in a group. I follow Purple, but decide to shortcut using the vents. And I see Purple with Shane in admin. At this time, I did not notice my vent would go off, and unfortunately scared the two out to create the meeting. Of course, with Shane as the leading voice, I am now very likely to be kicked out, as not only Shane and Purple is against me, but also Pear Slangy, if we don't forget, making making a 50% vote, which is at this stage impossible to avoid. So, of course, I am killed. However, I am still not out of the race. I can still continue with tasks, but I feel that it's not going to be that kind of game. So afterwards, I just start to, watch over the match play. I can see that most of the current players are playing right side. I do not see white anywhere, and with this confirmation from Shane stating that Nana was seen venting somewhere, presumably right or middle, as Shane is seen nearby. Uh, with this information, we can safely assume that white Mr. Boothworthy is on left side, which could always mean one of two things. A, he is either an imposter with trying to find a lone crewmate, or he is an independent crewmate trying to finish all of his tasks before getting killed himself. This is what they call the suicide run, as they say. The suicide speed run, if you will. Of course, you can see everyone is going to team up on Nana yet again. Interestingly enough, the same group that killed me. Of course, Nana is not an imposter. This further proves that vent confirmation in a game full of
engineers is unreliable. This leaves us with 4 players left, with the most suspicion against Boofworthy and Pearslangy. Pearslangy because of his involvement in, at the very least, 2 deaths via voting. As you can see here, Pearslangy venting, but as I said before, vent confirmation, so I do not take that into that much of consideration. Uh, you see, interestingly enough, Pearslangy reporting uh, into an emergency meeting. Let's see what he has to say. Uh, Nana, of course, asking me. Uh, Pearslangy also in sync with me, assuming that Boofworthy is an imposter. Of course, in this group, Boofworthy's days are numbered, as of course he is against the 3 crewmates who have a successful history in voting out at the very least 2 uh, uh, crew members. So, you know, it's safe to say that the game is won, crewmate side. Let's speed things up and see the results. Boofworthy is voted out and is revealed to be an imposter, meaning a victory vote style for the crewmates. Uh, I will be. This, of course, levels me up by 1 level, getting ever so close to level 100. I also get about 50 to 70 beans, which is a. I will take that. I will take that indeed. Uh, so here we are, everybody. Our first gameplay ended up in a victory for us. Still no imposter gameplay, but that's fine by me. Uh, Currently, my statistics, crewmate victories are on. I am undefeated, uh, but of course that may change, especially in the following week, because I may or may not be playing a lot more games to farm on my to farm on beans because of the new update teaser from the official Twitter of Amongus and Hololive. I love Hololive. Hololive is my favorite. Uh, I love Hololive. Uh, don't forget to subscribe